Namaste, everyone. Welcome. Life can be pretty confusing sometimes, especially when we witness that bad things are happening to good people. Bad things are happening to those in meditation. Especially in meditation, people think that if they can sit in meditation for hours, somehow they'll be shielded from all of life's problems, that they'll be untouched by the world outside. That's not how it works. Imagine a deer in the forest. Upon seeing a tiger, the deer closes its eyes, hoping that the tiger will disappear. But reality does not vanish just because we refuse to see it. Nature, what some traditions call as Prakriti, isn't always gentle. One moment, everything is peaceful. The next, the world turns upside down. This is especially true for people who are deep in their meditations and those who are very kind and good-hearted people. Sometimes they are the ones who are most shaken by the sheer unpredictable forces of Prakriti. When that happens, it's possible that you might lose faith in your practice or in the value of goodness itself. But before you get discouraged or feel that life is unfair, here's something very important. This isn't a punishment. It's the next step in your evolutionary journey. There is a higher realization that Prakriti is pointing you towards. When you reach a certain spiritual maturity and your heart is very open, Prakriti sees a new potential within you. She invites you not just to see through the illusions of the world, but to discover the secrets behind her wildness, to understand her and then gently soften her unpredictable nature. True mukti, true freedom, true liberation is not just about transcending the limitations of the mind and the ego, or to see through the illusion of this world, but also going beyond the limitations imposed by the forces of nature. The tantric yogis knew about this, they understood this. That's why they just didn't hid themselves in bliss. They studied the elements, the earth, the water, the fire, the air, the ether, the five elements that's composed of the body and also of the Prakriti. So by doing that, they were able to influence Prakriti in some way so that they could positively serve the world. Tantra path is a beautiful path. It's a powerful path, no doubt about that. But it is complex, it is complicated. One needs a lot of guidance in it and discipline in it. However, there is a simpler and more intuitive path that I talk about, a path that I call the 222 teachings. It's a direct approach that welcomes the descent of supreme intelligence, some traditions call as a Purusha, through grace, so that we can influence Prakriti. Instead of struggling to control the elements, this path gently softens nature's forces in a very simple, organic manner, free from the complications and rigid rituals. It follows a rhythm. You first step back into yourself, then you step up to the presence of something higher, or the divine intelligence. And then you step forward into the world and move through those obstacles and shift your reality. This rhythm does not allow you to retreat into passive submission, giving all the control to nature or Prakriti, but it helps you to return stronger, clearer, and ready to live life fully, having understood the intricacies of how Prakriti or nature works. Okay. Now, let's try a short meditation to feel this. Because sometimes, as I've said before many times, Experience says more than words ever can. Okay. So I want you all to just gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath, inhale, and slowly exhale. Now gently move into your sense of presence and feel yourself fully and totally in this now. It's possible that thoughts will come to invade into your space. Just observe them and let them go. Let them come, let them go. Now, as you have taken a step back into your own self, the next is to take a step up. Move your eyeballs slightly upwards without straining yourself. Try to fix those eyeballs in the area in the space between your eyebrows, which is also called the third eye. With eyes closed, try to look up, gaze upwards. Without straining. Now feel the top of your head, the crown, open up. Now visualize light and space around you, above you, and embracing you. It's all around you. And let that light and space descend through this crown into your entire body, into your entire being, into your entire presence. You're trying to cultivate a relationship that between your beingness and the higher supreme intelligence. And as you make this connection, move into your heart. And feel this combined presence in the area of your chest, of your heart. And pour that love out into the world, into nature, into Prakrati. Just feel it. You can do this a few times. You can take a step back to your beingness, move to the crown, send out an invitation to the divine intelligence, move into your heart and then into Prakriti, offering love. Here is the thing. When you offer love, you will receive love. Okay? With that, I will end this now. Just a little, I'll be taking this holdings retreat in Mumbai. I'll be offering many such meditations there. If you're interested to join, you're most welcome. Okay. Thank you. Om.